I've come back to the shacks. I just sort of want to know a bit more about this place. Who are the people that occupy it? What it's like to live here? Do people enjoy living here? Even safe for a cheeky babe like me to sleep here on my own? I feel like it could be a place where someone might be coming and knocking in the middle of the night, and that would totally freak me out. West coast of Australia, it's absolutely schmicko. Wow, look at this. Whoa, that's amazing. Definitely would want to be in one of these frontal ones straight onto the ocean. I'm down here at the shacks again at the naval base in Henderson. We are cycling distance from Fremantle right now. And check this out. There's about 200 shacks behind me, a couple of rows going towards the main road. There's not really anyone around. And look, beautiful sunny day, middle of bloody winter. Seems like half of these shacks are like totally vacant, which, all right, on a beautiful day like today and in the midst of a housing crisis, sort of makes you wonder, where is everyone? Yes, it is a little bit ugly behind me over here. Does it smell a little bit occasionally? Also, yes. But if you just avert your eyes away from that and just focus on the big blue behind me, you'll have no dramas. Don't worry about it. All right, so I'm just checking out to see if there's any shacks available on Marketplace. That's the main place where these places get listed. They all sell privately. I don't know, I'm a bit blown away by the price tag. I thought, last I heard, these places go for like 40, 50 grand, and they were a bit of like a bargain that you could sort of snap up. But the cheapest one on here at the moment is $98,000. It does look nice. It does have solar panels and it looks like it's been done up pretty nice. And then we've got another one for 125 grand. As lovely as they are, they're still just tiny little shoebox. You can't have a bathroom in there and you can't have a shower in there. You have to really go walkabout to do your daily essential tasks. So, okay, so what I'm learning is it's a 5-year lease with the local council. Rates per year are 3.5 grand. All of these are solar powered. They've got to provide their own power. They're all off-grid. You don't actually own the land, you just own the shack. And who knows what would happen after the 5-year lease is up. Do you get to renew it, or do you have to sort of get out of here and move on? So who knows? I guess it's sort of like a risk that maybe you just sort of have to take. Be great to go find someone, have a chat to about living here. If I could rent one and get myself out of my parents' place, I know we probably would both be pretty happy with that. So I think it's definitely worth investigating. Is it tiny? Is it going to blow over in the wind? Potentially. But it's still really cute. And look at the view, it's amazing. Come with me and let's go see who we can find, and if I can't secure one of these places for myself. You definitely want to be beachside. It does get a bit noisy over the back from the cars zooming down the main road there. It is weirdly quiet on such a beautiful day. Have you had this place for a long time?
Probably a long time, older than you actually.
Really? Would you recommend this as a bit of a stepping stone, or someone like me living here?
I guess so, but you can't live here permanently, that's the
There's
problem.
rules and regulations.
You can only stay here 120 days.
Because I think some people are a bit worried about the pollution and whatnot, but
The water's beautiful.
well, yeah,
The fish is good.
yeah. No, you
Anyway,
guys haven't had any issues with feeling weird or weird fish or anything like that.
Well, I've been coming down here since I was about 5, so
Yeah, and you've turned out great by all accounts. So Bruce is being cheeky. You're saying no comment.
yeah.
You can have a maximum of 120 days living in the shack per year. Outside of that, I don't know what happens, but I assume you probably get told off by someone. It actually attracted a lot of FIFO workers, they said. Obviously, those people are coming in and out all the time, so suits them quite well. How cute's this? That's so sweet. I feel like this is like your own little private beach. Someone's caught some fish and they've paraded their catch for everyone else to be jealous of. Oh, that's a bit sad actually, isn't it? Yeah, maybe these are these 3-eyed fish that they talk about being washed up from the aluminium refinery. But the old couple over there, Vivian and Bruce, they said they've been eating fish here for literally decades and decades, and they've had absolutely no issues. And by all accounts, they seem perfectly normal. This is just a beautiful way to spend an arvo in Perth. Like, I'm not in the disgusting outskirts looking at an absolute dungeon out in the bloody foothills. This is much nicer. I'm feeling much more relaxed. Is this water toxic? Maybe, but it looks beautiful and that's what counts. Gotta go get the bikini on, let's go. No, no, no. All right, let's suss out the wingspan on this shower. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'd shower there if I absolutely had to. And if old mate wasn't over there staring at me. So I was just chit-chatting to a guy just over there, and he did say along with there being a 5-year lease, there's also a 6-month clause, which means that at any moment, the residents here could be told that they need to move on and they need to move out within that 6 months. So there's also that to factor in. I personally am not in a position to take a gamble on a 100 grand shack based on the fact that I could be kicked out and have 6 months to leave. And then not only do I have no shack, I've got my 100 grand is absolutely flushed down the toilet. So I'd be back to square one. So yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, if you're looking for a fun outing for the weekend, it's a pretty cool spot. Okay, so realistically, what we know is that it's a beautiful place, but it is a risky investment. I'm not really up for the gamble. I don't really feel like I'm in the mood to drop 100 grand on somewhere that I could get kicked out of in 6 months. But for other people, if you've got 100 grand loose cash laying around, beautiful option. Pop down for the weekends and soak it up. But not for more than 120 days of the year, because then you get in big trouble. And you don't really want to stay any longer anyway, because you'll probably get polluted and who knows what could happen. So enter at your own risk. Is this for Brookie? Probably not. It is a bit unsightly looking straight down here and seeing the chimneys blowing a bunch of smoke into the air, especially on a day like today. There's not a lot of wind and you just want to hope that the wind's not pushing it this way.